He threw the large bottle and it made contact and shattered everywhere.
Tell the world, Johnny. Tell them Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp, man, I'm a victim too of domestic violence. And yes. I know it's a fair fight. It sees how many people believe or side with you.
I'm sorry that I didn't hit you across the face in a proper slap, but I was hitting you. It was not punching you. You're fine. I did not hurt you. I did not punch you. I was hitting you.
How are you?
What am I supposed to do? Do this? I'm not sitting here about it, am I? You are. That's the difference between me and you. You're a baby.
It was a very ugly situation with Amber. So
Mr. Depp, with respect, trying to respect the court's time and the jury's time, that was not my question. My question was simply,
when you would agree,
you would agree that on.
Did y'all see that Amber Heard actually agreed to hitting Johnny Depp? Yep, you heard that right. Did you know that she did actually agree that she had been lying all along? If you're surprised, I have so much more for you. Stay tuned and stick with us till the end because you're bound to be stunned by all that she has done. But before we proceed, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more updates on what's going on in the Hollywood world. For years, we have been hearing the news that Amber Heard was a victim of sexual and physical abuse at the hands of Johnny Depp. This has been thought to be true by so many people that they started hating on Depp. Not just people, but the industry also withdrew from him because everyone believed in the allegations. After Amber Heard's op-ed, Disney removed Johnny Depp from Pirates of the Caribbean. The Giant Company is producing the 6th installment of the fantasy film franchise. Taking to Instagram, Depp previously stated that he was asked to resign from playing Grindelwald in the famous Harry Potter spin-off film series Fantastic Beasts. I wish to let you know that I have been asked to resign by Warner Brothers from my role as Grindelwald in Fantastic Beasts, and I have respected and agreed to that request, Depp wrote in his official statement. And I mean, we don't blame you. She did come with certain proof of bruises and whatnot, and had us convinced. But do you know that it was a lie all along? During opening statements last week, her attorney Ben Rottenborn said evidence will show she suffered domestic abuse by Depp that took many forms, including physical, emotional, verbal, and psychological, as well as sexual violence at the hands of Depp. A spokesperson for Depp denies the allegations, calling them fictitious. Here's what you need to know. Soon after the marriage began, it was over. In May 2016, 15 months after they had been married, Heard filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences. She got a restraining order against Depp because she said he hit her with a phone. She showed up at the Los Angeles courtroom a few days later with a bruised cheek. In court papers, she said that Depp had been verbally and physically abusive to her during their relationship. Depp allegedly threw a magnum-sized bottle of champagne at the wall on her birthday, then grabbed her by the hair and violently shoved her to the floor, according to her court papers. A month later, he allegedly grabbed her cell phone, wound his arm up like a baseball pitcher, and threw the cell phone at me, striking my cheek and eye with great force, according to Heard. She also sent in photos of her bruised face. Despite what Depp said, the police who first looked into Heard's claims said that they found no evidence of a crime. Even Depp's friend came forward about the lies Amber had told. He said she had fake bruises on her face. Baruch testified that Heard had told him that her husband threw a phone at her and hit her inside the couple's Los Angeles penthouse. He said he never noticed any evidence of abuse on Heard's face. "I'm looking and I inspect her face," Baruch said of the alleged May 2016 incident. "And I don't see anything. I don't see a cut, a bruise, swelling, redness." As it turns out, Amber Heard had never been assaulted that way. What's more, this one time she had even drawn fake bruises on her face. She is such a planned liar that she didn't just lie about that. She twisted the entire narrative that it was Depp who was hitting her, but Heard herself was actually doing the hitting. This is what she agreed to in court. In order to prove his point, Johnny Depp had various recordings that he brought into court. In one piece of audio recording, Heard admitted to once having started a physical fight with Depp. "You didn't get punched, you got hit. I'm sorry I hit you like this, but I did not punch you," she told Depp. "I did not effing deck you, I effing was hitting you. I don't know what the motion of my actual hand was, but you're fine. I did not hurt you, I did not punch you, I was hitting you." She adds in the audio, I'm not sitting here complaining about it, am I? You are. That's the difference between me and you. You're an effing baby. You're such a baby. Grow the F up, Johnny. Whoa, lady.
I'm sorry that I didn't hit you across the face in a proper slap, but I was hitting you. It was not punching you. You're fine. I did not hurt you. I did not punch you. I was hitting you.
How are you?
What am I supposed to do? Do this? I'm not sitting here about it, am I? You are. That's the difference between me and you. You're a baby.
It is also proved in court that Amber would often get so angry and violent that it would be exponentially challenging for Depp to have a civil conversation with her. It was also brought up that Depp, who has said many times that he had never hit Heard or another woman, when asked about a December 2015 incident in which he allegedly headbutted Heard. Heard then had bruises on her face. A statement that he was intentionally headbutting her made him furious. He said that it was an accident when he tried to restrain her and that he didn't mean to do it. I was trying to restrain Miss Heard, and once I had restrained her, I would say if she's still moving around and kicking me or trying to get loose, any sort of movement where you're like this, your heads are this close together. It's not impossible for them to bump. But a headbutt? That's a pretty extreme definition of that, he said. Are you surprised yet? Well, did you get to see what their therapist had to say about Amber? One of Depp's witnesses, their former marriage counselor, Dr. Laurel Anderson, testified that the pair engaged in what I saw as mutual abuse with each other. Anderson claimed Heard would sometimes initiate fights in order to keep him with her because abandonment was her worst nightmare. Even fans were extremely distressed about the whole situation, and a huge majority sided with Depp because of the clear distress on his face. The distress was specially noted when we see the recording being played back when Amber is admitting to hitting him. This one fan tweeted a clip of the court trial. They wrote, Johnny Depp's reaction to the court finally getting to hear the audio tape in which Amber Heard admits to abusing him. If that shocked you, we have some more for you today. Do you remember the incident where Depp cut his finger? As it turns out, that injury was also caused by Amber Heard. We have learned of proof that Amber herself agreed to hitting him and chopping off his finger in a recording.
He threw the large bottle, and it made contact and shattered everywhere.
Here's what happened. Here she's telling him that no one would believe him. Tell the world, Johnny. Tell them I, Johnny Depp, a man, I'm a victim too of domestic violence, and see how many people believe or side with you.
Tell the world, Johnny. Tell them Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp, man, I'm a victim too of domestic violence, and it's a fair fight. And see how many people believe or side with you.
The court case has been so chaotic that in one clip, Johnny Depp even talked about how Amber would fake her bruises to gain sympathy and support from the world. In this one clip, Johnny Depp talks about Amber Heard using nail polish on a tissue to make him believe he'd broken her nose. People who have been victims of abuse also felt pretty bad for Depp and wanted to show their support. This one Twitter user shared a picture of Depp in court and it broke all our hearts. She tweeted, Amber Heard's lawyers just made Johnny Depp listen to a recording of himself expressing the desire to self-harm. This was the point she drove him to, and he's reliving that now. He deserves so much better. Hold him in your heart today with all those who've suffered abuse. So, what's your opinion on the entire drama? In our opinion, she clearly agreed to hitting him. What's more, all this time when she said she had been abused, there was proof that she was faking those claims. All in all, it's a pretty chaotic and distressing situation. And that's it for today, folks. Do check out some of these other videos we have for you. Goodbye for now.